Good morning, my friends. How are you today? Another day together. That makes me smile so big. I was thinking about you when I woke up this morning and all the fun things that we've had a chance to learn together in this time. We've shown some real flexible thinking, haven't we? Learning in new and different ways, being patient, taking our time, working hard. That makes me so proud inside. Keep up the good work, okay? And keep showing me pictures of all the work that you're doing at home because I can't wait to see all those things. Shows me how much you're growing and changing. All right, guys? Okay. So this morning I woke up and I was feeling a little curious. I'm not going to lie. I was feeling a little bit curious about what is this day going to bring for me today? Made me wonder a little bit, right? Mrs. Wise has lots of meetings during the days, and I have to do a lot of extra work and things like that. And I was wondering, how are those meetings going to be today? What energy am I going to get to meet with today, right? Because I'm not the boss of all that. I have to just think about how I'm feeling today, and think about how to be the boss of my body and the boss of my feelings, right? So let's see. Let's see here. Now, I know that when we have all those feelings and that energy, we can do lots of different things to keep our body and our energy in balance, our emotions and our energy. Let's see something that we could do today. Oh, let's try doing this one. It says, squeeze, then relax my muscles. It's called Rocks and Socks. Zooming all my strength into making fists. It's like my hands transform into solid rocks. Then I release my fists and let my hands and arms dangle like floppy socks. Oh, I like that. Can you do that? Watch Mrs. Wise. Ready, guys? Okay. Make your fists tight, 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 like rocks. Tight, tight, tight. Squeeze them, squeeze them. And then let them fall by your side like floppy socks. Let's do that 2 more times. Squeeze those fists. Make them tight, tight, tight like rocks. And then let them fall by your side like floppy socks. Oh, it does make my body feel a little bit different. Let's do one more time. Squeeze those fists make them hard like rocks. And then we'll let them flop by our side like floppy socks. Interesting. Yeah, different things can make our body feel a bit different. All right, my good friends, let's see what we got going on today. I think what we'll do next is some whole, I want to color. All right, let's see what we have today. It says, treat yourself well and think happy thoughts. This is what I was thinking this morning. I said, I'm going to do some extra nice things for myself. I've been working extra hard. So I'm going to try and take some time for myself today to do the things that I love to do, like spending time with you. I love doing that. And I love to go for a little walk. And I like to spend time with my daughters, right? So I might do a little bit of extra stuff for myself today because we have to take care of ourselves, right? We have to take care of ourselves and love ourselves. We have to love ourselves so we can love other people. Did you know that? Yeah, it's true. We have to really love ourselves so that we can then use that same love that we make in ourselves, right? To use with other people, like our mom and our mama and our dad, maybe, and our granny, nanny. All those people love us so much, right? Mrs. Wise is just going to use a little bit of water on this, and we'll put a few little green petals and some green grass. I think I'll call this a picture for today. I want to add a little bit of pink to this, though, because I think it'll be pretty on the tips of this, maybe. And maybe some over here. Look at how beautiful this looks, huh? Look at that. Have you seen those flowers outside that are called tulips. Those remind me of those tulips. I might even add, you might have seen some that have some purple in them. Have you noticed that? I've seen some different colored tulips outside my window. What color is this color? No. All right, let me get a little bit of green on there for us. We'll call this a beautiful picture for today. A little bit of green, a little bit of green. Ah, this looks gorgeous. Look at that. Didn't take very much time at all for us to make that beautiful picture, huh? Sometimes it's fun to create something, to start and finish something first thing in the morning. It makes us feel like we've already accomplished something. We've already done something important with our day. So treat yourself well and think happy thoughts. I'm going to think happy thoughts about love and friendship today. All right. Let's see. So let's think about our, Mrs. Wise, put your things away where they go. That way you don't have any clutter around. Sometimes I don't want to put things away. Sometimes I just want to push them to the side. I don't feel like putting them away where they go. But then if I look for it next time, I won't know where to find it. So it's a good idea to put things back in their spot. I'm learning. Mrs. Wise is an old lady, but I'm still learning new and different things every day. All right, so let's see what's next. I think we should do just a little bit of whole body listening for today. Show me those listening ears, those watching eyes. Calm, quiet body, right? Make sure that you're thinking about what we're learning today and make sure that you care about what's happening in your heart. If you don't care about it, then there's no point in doing it. We have to really keep our heart in the group, okay? All right, thanks. Let's get a rolling. Okie dokie, artichokes. I think we'll pop over to do our morning meeting in our very important calendar talk that we have here. All right, let's start by counting today. You ready for this, guys and girls? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Today's the 8th day of May. All right, we have to look at our pattern. Butterfly, flower, bumblebee. Butterfly, flower, bumblebee. Butterfly, yeah. Did you feel that rhythm that we were doing when we were talking about that pattern? Makes Mrs. Wise dance a little bit when I feel that rhythm, right? Good. So today is the 8th day of May. If we can go straight up on our calendar, I've learned that we can figure out what day of the week it is. It says it's Friday. What? Is today Friday? It is Friday. Wow. That's so cool. All right, so let's look over here and we'll see what else we can find. Today is Friday, May 8th. Oh, we have to do down here. Let's do it. Let's do it. So yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. So what will tomorrow be? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, that didn't sound good. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday is next. Good. Tomorrow will be Saturday. So today is Friday, May 8th, 2020. Super duper. All right. What? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's do our Macarena. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. I love this song so much because at the end, we end up giving ourselves a big hug. Look at So it is May. That's awesome. Let's move right along and we'll add a block for today. This talks about how many days that we've known each other, right? It says up here how many days in school, but technically we're not in school together right now, right? Because we have to follow the rules, right now, and we have to make sure we're keeping everybody safe by staying at home with our mom and our daddy or whoever else is with us at home, right, guys? Oh, and I want to talk about that. Every family is different, right? Let me shut that off. Every family is different. Some families have Some families have lots of animals in them, like pets and things. Like I've got 2 dogs and 2 cats. Some people don't have those things. And some people like have lots of sisters and brothers, and some people don't have that in their family. And some people might have an aunt or an uncle that lives with them, or a grandparent that lives with them, right? Mrs. Wise doesn't have that in my house. I don't have a grandparent that lives at my house. But every parent is very different, and every family is very different. And the important thing about a family is that there's love, right? So in my family, I have me, I'm the mom. I have a husband, that's the dad. I have a daughter, Sophie, and a daughter, Sabrina. So I've got 4 people in my family. And then I have a cat, Mina, a cat, Mr. Pickle Pants, a dog, Chloe, and a dog, Monty. So I've got 4 people and 4 animals. That's a busy house, right? But everybody has different stuff. Not everybody has the same stuff as Mrs. Wise, right? Okay, so, okay, so we have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to erase this number 6. It's pretty fancy how I can do that. All right, and let's add a number 7. The poem for number 7 is across the sky and slant a line makes a 7 every time. Across the sky and slant a line makes a 7 every time. I'm noticing here that we've got 1 group of 100, 1, 2, 3 groups of 10, and 7 extra ones. So we can say 100, 110, 120, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137 days that I've known you. Okay, let's move our shadow box over a 1 to 137 because that seems to be the magic number for the day. We'll put a star down here on my 10 frame. I always add to the one that's not finished yet because I want to fill that up so I can count that as 10. I can't count it as 10 just yet. Not quite yet. I need 1, 2, 3 more days before that's a group of 10. Here we go, boys and girls, and let's count by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, let me hear you, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 135, 136, 137. So good. You're super smart. I like the way you stay right with me. We'll add 1 here. And this is a group. These groups are not groups of 10, so we want to count by groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want to say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Good. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 136, 137. I'm going to write down again for tomorrow that we're going to do the coins. Mrs. Wise forgot to get those ready for today. Coins, because I like to count by 5s and I like to count by 10s. I like to count by 1s. I like to count by 25s. And I think that we can practice some coin counting. So we could do that here together. That would be fun. All right, so I'll think about that for Monday because we don't get together tomorrow. All right, let's check out the weather. Mr. Wise, Mrs. Wise's husband, Mr. Wise went for a run just now and he told me it was windy. So let's check it out. Oh yeah, look at the wind out there. I'm noticing that every time we come to the window, the leaves are getting a little bigger. Have you noticed that on my tree outside there? Yeah, it looks like a sunny day today. I do not see any clouds up there, 0 clouds and lots of wind. Good job. I wonder what it looks like outside your window. Does it look the same as mine? I don't know. I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna pick over here a sun for today and also a big old wind because it looks windy out there today. That looks super duper. Let's stand on up for the pledge. You guys gonna stand with me? You ready? Let's do it. Everybody up. You good? Hand on your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Super job, super job, super job. Sorry, I get a little carried away, friends. All right, let's boogie on over. Today we're going to think about a little bit of work here. I've got all the things I need. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee today. Mr. Wise was nice to make me my coffee. Oh, it tastes so good. Okay, Mrs. Wise, I'm going to put my name at the top. That's not the one I want to start with. Sorry. Sorry. I got confused. Here it is. I want to start with a little bit of math today. So because we think about so much math in our morning, in our daily meeting with the calendar, I think it's a smart idea. Since our math brain, we're already thinking like mathematicians, I think we should move right into doing some of our remote learning math. So I'm gonna put my name at the top. Even though it doesn't have a spot for my name, I always like to put my name at the top of my paper. Mrs. Wise. I use my finger spaces and my uppercase letters only where I need them, right? So let's check this out. All right, it says, read the story problem and find out how many. Draw a picture and write a number sentence to show your work. Okay, let's check it out. Katie poured 5 cups of water into the aquarium. All right, so I'm going to just do that. I'm going to draw, do you know what an aquarium is? It's a place where the fish live, you know? If they're going to live in somebody's house as a pet. So there's maybe some water in this. We're going to pour 5 cups of water in. So I'm just going to draw 5 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I did it this way. Everybody can do it a little different. This is how I want to draw mine. 5 cups of water go into the aquarium. I might even make some arrows. It shows that it's going in there. But the water wasn't high enough, so she added 4 more cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. She puts 4 more cups in. Okay, so that's all cups of water. So it says, how many cups of water in all? Oh, wait, if we have one group and then there's another group, we're trying to figure out how many all together. I think that's addition. So we could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups and 1, oh, you can't see my work, can you? Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups and 1, 2, 3, 4 more cups is how many altogether? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cups all together. So I can say 5 and 4 is 9 all together. Super job. Then I might even show the water that's in there. Why not? Could I add some fish if I wanted to? Sure. It probably makes the fish happy to know that there's some water in their tank. That looks so good. All right, that's wonderful work. Let's change gears. And then next, I think I wanted to work on things that are natural and things that are man or woman made. All right, so let's look at this. Let's go on a walk. Mrs. Wise went on my walk yesterday to look for things that were natural, made in nature, and things that were man-made, okay, or woman-made, right? So I'm gonna write my name at the top, Mrs. Wise. And when I went on my walk, I saw a rock. So I'm going to draw a picture of a rock. That was something that was natural. And I can write the word rock if I want, right? Something else that I saw that was natural was a leaf. That's something that was just there all by itself, right? Just like that. What else could I have found that was natural? I found a drop of water on the leaf. Yeah, that water is natural. Something that was man-made that I saw on my walk. What do you think I'm making? Should I write all the words? Leaf and water. How's that? Something that was man-made on my walk. Can you tell what I'm making? What do you think that is? Something I love to do. Swings. What else was man-made when I was walking? I can't remember. What else did I see? Oh, yeah. I saw this on my walk. Do, 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 do. Can you see what this is? Do, 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 do. Can you tell what I'm making? What do you think that is? Yeah, it's a car. A car is man-made or woman-made, right? It's not something that just shows up in nature by itself. Can you think of something else that's man-made or woman-made? Let me think. I know. Do you know what this thing is? Yours might look different than this. But do you know what this thing is? I saw this when I was walking. It's a mailbox. Yeah, really good. Now, what I'm noticing is that they give us only a few spots to do our work here. But are there more things that I could show you that are made out of nature, like the grass is made out of nature, maybe a piece of wood that you might find, just a log or a twig up there? Something else that could be man-made that you find outside, could be a house, right? It could be, I don't know, lots of different things that are outside. Toys that you might see, a bike, those are all man or woman made. So that's just something fun that I thought I'd show you from our remote learning plan. Let's see what else we have today. I wanted to work, our story this week is Abuela. Abuela means grandmother in Spanish, right? So Mrs. Wise is going to finish writing my name now. Mrs. Wise, I am changing gears. Okay, today is May 8th. Okay, it says, in the box below, draw your favorite place that Rosalba and Abuela visit during their adventure together. Write one sentence about why it's your favorite. Okay, so this is something that I think is cool. The story that we have this week is called Abuela. Okay, and there's a link on our remote learning plan that you can press and listen to the story. You can watch the story. Okay, it's a really fun one. I think you're gonna really like it. So I think you should watch it. I think it's kind of a cool fantasy story because the girl, Rosalba and Abuela, they do some flying together. They do. They fly over the city of New York City and they look down on all kinds of different things that they see. Okay, so I'm going to just draw a picture of one of the things that they fly over. Okay, this looks like maybe a little pathway. Do you see my path? And they fly over. Do, 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 do. La, 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 la. Does that look like a bench? They fly over a park. There's some water here. Maybe there's a little duck. Can I draw a duck? Oh, let me see. A duck has got a little head. Yeah, it's not bad. Looks like a duck. Right? So yeah, there's water here. And they fly over. That's one of the places they go is the park, right? So I'm going to write the park. Yeah, there's a very big park in New York City that's called Central Park. Yeah, Mrs. Wise has been there. It's a very big park. You can walk with your family. You can see lots of dogs walking and other people walking. It's a fun place to visit. Okay, so I might even make a tree here. Remember how Mrs. Wise made her trees yesterday with the V's I make? Makes the branches look so pretty. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, so I like this because why is this my favorite? I like to go to the park to see lots of puppies. That's why I like to go. It reminded me of that. I'm not sure that happened in the story. They just saw the park, but it made me think of why I like that. It made me think of my connection that I like to see the puppies that go to the park with their families. That's why when I was reading the story and I thought about that part, I was thinking about those puppies that I love. So that's what I would make. You could make something else. When you look at the story together, if you've already done that, that's fantastic. If not, take a look at the remote learning plan or find this online. It's a wonderful story, and see what you can do. I love that. Okay. All right. So this week, changing gears, we are going to think about doing, I just want to show you a model today. We're thinking about, what is your opinion? What does that mean? It says, how you feel about something gives a reason or supporting detail. Give a reason or because. Okay, I like something because my favorite blank is blank because I think blank because. Wait a minute. Opinion writing. Look at this. This is an example. Let me show you. My mom. This is by my friend, Mrs. D'Angelo. She's one of my teacher friends at school. She wrote, my mom is awesome because she takes care of me when I am sick. Aw. What else does she say here? My mom is awesome because she plays games with me. My mom is awesome because she gives the best hugs. Oh, that is beautiful. So this is an idea of she uses her invented spelling here. You'll notice that maybe not all the words are spelled exactly correct, but in kindergarten our focus really is to think about the sounds that we hear in a word, right? And then we'll refine that later as we grow and change as learners, right, guys? So I love that the opinions here is how she felt about her mom. That's really what she was thinking about, right, guys? Yeah. So tomorrow, Mrs. Wise is going to do a little bit of writing of my own. On Monday, I mean, sorry. But you could do yours today if you wanted to, right? You could write about your mom, or you could write about something different. I like Star Wars because Luke Skywalker is so cool, right? My favorite color is blue because because it reminds me of the sky or the ocean. I think I miss my friends because I don't get to see them every day, right? So all of these cool things. So really the word because, have you noticed here? We're using the word because in all of this stuff. So it talks about, I feel this about this something, I feel something, and then because, right? And that's how we can use our writing here. And you can write about your mom or anything you want, okay? So I'll do mine later, but I wanted to show you and give you some examples on how to do that for you. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do today, I have this for my mom, and I thought that you might like it too. Mrs. Wise. It says, I love my mom. My mom is special because she takes such good care of me. She listens to my stories. I have a lot of stories to tell her. She helps me know what the right thing to do is. She helps me grow. She helped me grow up. My mom is awesome and beautiful. She has a big heart and awesome hugs, right? She can make things. She makes awesome things, make things, and she can cook real good. She always gives me lots of stuff and shares and loves. Oh, my mom loves me so much. Wow, right? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, so that's about my mom. My mom's name is Jackie. She's so good. And I hope that when I grow up, I'm going to be more and more like my mom every day because she's a special lady, right? I love you, Mom. All right, guys. I'm going to stop us right there. I'm going to bring us right on over to treat yourself well today and think those happy thoughts, okay? This is kind of a shorter daily meeting today just because Mrs. Wise has got to hop onto a meeting, okay, friends? But I love you so much. Keep working hard. Keep showing me your work, okay? All right. I love you bunches, and I will see you Monday.